How's it going, family? Blessings I send your way. Hope all is well with you guys. This is Polo Go. Praise one, love one. God only checking in with you guys. Welfare check. Hope all is well, man. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Today's Monday, January 24th, 2023. And January 2023. We are free in 2023, you guys. We are free in 2023. Yes, we are. Yes, we are, you guys. I claim it and declare it and I throw it out there to the universe, you guys. But it's all in our mindset, you guys. It's all in our mindset, you guys. And I'm just checking in with you guys. And I hope all is well. Hope you guys have a beautiful and productive upcoming week ahead of us. I got some good stuff to share with you guys. And thank you for tuning in. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is, yes, life is hard, you guys. Most definitely. Yes, life is hard. Now, if I do what's easy, sleazy, and greasy, life will be harder. I might get some instant gratifications, instant success. I might, by cutting corners, I might get some success short term, but at the long end, I'm not going to be happy. No one's going to be happy. Cutting corners, it's not good, you guys. You can do what's wrong, but the universe will come back and kick you in the butt. It'll show up in your health. It'll show up in your life. It'll show up in your career. It'll show up in every aspect of your life. It will. So why make it harder, right? Life is already hard. So if I decide to do it easy and cheat and cut corners, I'm just making it harder, right? So yes, you guys, life is hard. Whether we do what's right or we do what's not right, it's going to be hard anyway. So might as well do right. Might as well do right and live, love, laugh, and have fun and enjoy your day, right? Okay. So you made your choice, you made your decision, and that is hard, you guys, to change your life, to actually look out for yourself and be selfish, which leads to self-love and get to know yourself by knowing God. You made your decision to say, you know what, this year I'm going to do a lot better than last year, right? And you had enough, right? And you surrendered and you gave yourself and you gave your life to God to allow Him to work on you and build you up and heal you, right? But you're noticing that it's still hard, right? Well, that's how it is, you guys. It's going to be like that. Just because we turn our will and our ways over to God does not mean that now everything's going to be easy like on Sunday morning. Most definitely it's not. But when things happen, we can either go back to our old ways or continue on the new path that we decided to take and ask God for guidance and learn how to be still and learn how to wait for His timing and His answers on God's time and follow His plan and His way, which will ultimately will lead us to character building moments, growth, growing through pain, success, true success, and doing things right in the right way. Okay, you guys, and I could only share this because I go through this. You might be thinking, oh, well, what does Polo know? You guys, what you see right now is more than 10 years in the making. And I still go through stuff where I get doubted, I get thrown under the bus, I get lied to, I get made fun of. People want to control me, family or friends or people I don't even know that I bump into. They see me smiling, they see me in the right vibration, right frame of mind. They see me stout, they see me focused, and they're not happy. But you know what? I made my decision more than 10 years ago, and that was the hardest decision I ever had to make, which was to turn my will and my ways over to care of God and to follow God and let Him build me and guide me on a daily basis. And I do this on a daily basis. Now that's one of the hardest decisions I ever had to make, and that opened up a new door, you guys, where then you get tested. I get tested. God doesn't test us. It's just life. Life is life, you guys. That's all it is. Life is life, and life is hard, you guys. But if we do it hard, then we can have a better life later. If we're willing to make the hardest decisions now, then through the growing pains and through everything that we're going to go through and learn from and live through, then we're going to grow and we're going to have a better life, way better life later. And that's how it is, you guys. So when I made my decision, just like you did, and things happen, then it's up to me. Am I going to worry? Because if I worry, then I'm performing out of fear. Or am I going to have faith? And if I have faith that God has my back and the battle is the Lord's, and God's plan is a plan that I'm going to follow, and it's in God's timing, and whatever door God closes and whatever door He opens, I'm not going to go through the one that's closed. I'd rather go through the one that God opened for me, then that's the best door for me. If I'm focused on that, then I'm performing out of being fearless. Faith equals being fearless. Worry equals performing out of fear and scared. Then what do? If I'm performing fearless, then I can create the life that I'm supposed to create. And I can tap into my calling and get connected to God and know who I am and unwrap this beautiful present called gift of life on a daily basis and develop my skills and share with the world, you guys. And then when things happen and come my way, people say comments to my face, behind my back, or people doubt me, or people don't like to see me smiling, or they call me crazy. It doesn't affect me. And then I'm able to continue going forward, you guys. Now, because of this, many things have happened that I've been able to experience. And when it's something that it's an experience that I don't really understand why they're telling me this and why they want me to be a certain way and stuff like that, I'm learning how to be still. And that's hard, you guys. Be still and be at peace and be a man at peace and just trust God, you guys. Then what happens? Then I'm able to learn, grow, live, love, laugh, have fun, and enjoy this beautiful day and make this day go down in history as a win and go to sleep very well at night, right? Because I've chosen to go deep into my mind and really reflect and inner reflect and dissect what's working and what's not working for me. Many people don't do that, don't choose to do that. And it's not my responsibility. I got to be selfish and practice self-love and get to know who I am so I could put God first, then me. Because if I'm not right, and if I'm not right with God, I'm not good and I'm not right for nobody. And that's how it is. But it's a process and it's a work in progress. And if I fall in love with the process, then I can progress as I'm working on myself on a daily basis, which means not get distracted, not live and perform out of being worried, which equals fear, but instead perform out of faith, which is fearless. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to give you some examples, you guys. Here we go. So this past weekend, we got to go down to, we were looking to celebrate Chinese New Year, right? Be around positive environment and just live life, right? So we went down and we were in the Alhambra area and we went into a Ralph's to go use the restroom. And as soon as I'm walking inside Ralph's, there's a person greeting me and her name is Nena. Nice to meet you, Nena. Good job. Blessings and send your way and keep going, champ. Well, she greeted me. She said, how you doing? I said, I'm grateful. I'm blessed. I'm blessed and unstoppable. She's like, amen, that's right. And we gave each other a high five, and that energy and emotion was up there. And we were like, yeah. And we're giving glory to God, right? And then through conversation, she's telling me, Polo, but it's so hard. And then what ended up happening, I had to show her, and I showed her my white cane with the red tip. Blind man's white cane with the red tip at the end of it. She's like, whoa, let me hold it so I know what it feels like, so I don't forget that no matter how hard it is, other people have it harder. And I'm like, well, I don't have it hard. I think other people have it harder, because God is with me, right? But anyways, we were talking about in our conversation through communication how she gave her life to God, how she's changing, but she had to let go of some certain family and friends and relatives and loved ones so she could get better. And I told her, that's right. That's what we have to do. Keep going. Don't give up and let's go. And she believes in business ownership. She's also helps people with their hair. She's a hairstylist, and that's her dream. Hopefully I can help her. Okay, then when we were leaving, we were like, you know what, Nana, we're going to go get something to eat. And she gave us directions, says, all right. So we got in, we told her goodbye, and then we went down the path driving, and we got lost. And we were going to go to Monterey Park in California. So we said, nah, we went back and we went to downtown Alhambra. We were off of Garfield and Garvey. we walked up and down that street. It was pretty nice. There was a bunch of people out there. And then we went to inside of a restaurant called Pepper Lounge. And I was able to meet Reese. Reese, good looking out, champ. Awesome energy, brother. Thank you for what you bring to this world. And through conversation, Reese says, yes, we're supposed to live in abundance. And I'm like, that's right, champ. That's right. Abundance, positivity, character, frame of mind. Because there's only one shot in one life. So thank you for what you bring to this world, Nena and Reese. I appreciate you guys, and they provided us with the most awesome service ever. So we ate there. We were done. We walked around. We had a good night. The next morning, I wake up and on the news they're saying that in Monterey Park, California, off of Garfield and Garvey, not that far away from where I was at, where I got detoured. There was a shooting spree, and this Asian man walked into this club and he shot it up, and he killed 10 people down the street from where I was at. Now that's hard, you guys. Going somewhere to celebrate Chinese New Year and you're getting shot and killed by another Asian person, killed 10 people, and they died and they never made it back home. Now that is hard. Yes, that is hard. They got to go to heaven. They're not no longer here, but that is hard. So when you think it's hard, it's a lot harder, you guys, for other people, you guys. We're here today, we're gone today. What are we going to do with today? Are we going to be living with worries, which is equals to fear, or are we going to be living in faith, which is fearless? Because if you woke up today, that means God is not done with you. He has a purpose for you. But we got to get closer to Him. We got to allow Him to work on us. And we got to realize that we're going to be tested, or there's going to be adversities and crises and changes in our lives. And that's where the miracles and the blessings are being performed. But we're afraid to go through the adversities, the crises, and the changes in our life to allow the miracles and blessings to be performed. So yes, life is hard, but you're not alone and you're not the only one. We can do this. We have this up in prayer. We're supposed to live in abundance. With abundance, help others live in abundance. So with that being said, you guys be safe. And I hope that all is well. And if you feel like somebody might be able to need to hear this, share with them. And let's share this with the world, you guys. Once again, this is Polo Gold. Praise one, love one, God only. And I'm on a mission to bring hope, peace, and love, and great vibes with a vibration and frequency of healing to the whole world. So with that being said, you guys take care and let's get it done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, champs. Let's go. Be amazing, champs.